the entire security situation in the country. The president is concerned about what's going on, and we have reassured him that we're on top of our game. We're working extremely very hard. What has happened of recent is that there's a global push by terrorists and jihadists all over the Sahel area, and that pressure is what actually came into Nigeria because of the nature of our borders. And so we have, Mr. President has given directives as to what to do next for us to intensify all efforts, collaborate with all our sister countries around, because it is the porous nature that is coming there that is actually aggravating our own issues on ground. And so all our theaters have been enhanced, equipments have been bought. Mr. President has also given us much approvals for air assets and other aspects of security. And like we said, it's not only the kinetic effort, the non-kinetic aspects that is most important. The President is also looking at the aspects of also discussing with the government for their own support, buy-in in ensuring that we, dividends of democracy also extends to the communities to be able to stamp down the issue of insecurity. And we're working together. You can see that we're together with the National Security Advisor, the NSA, the DGDSS, and all other ones. So we are working together as a team. And you can see us here, members of the armed forces, working in unity, including the police, to make sure that Nigeria is peaceful. And that is our mandate, and that we work towards. We want to appeal to all Nigerians not to get tired. And they should be wary of fake news. There's a lot of fake news that has been spread out, making it look, most of the videos being circulated are videos from other countries or old videos, making it look as if it is soon. And you know, you always want to wonder, why do some individuals feel happy when things go bad in their country? If Nigeria is destroyed, all of us will go down. And so it is important that we all cooperate with members of the armed forces.
All right, good morning to all Biafrans. How you guys doing? Trust you guys enjoyed your weekend, yeah? All right, I saw this news that General Christopher Musa has been sacked, you know, from being the CDS, the Chief of Army Staff of Nigeria. You know, I told Christopher Musa this, that he's a very intelligent man, no doubt. He's very smart, and, you know, he is indeed a very interesting man to be around. When you watch his composure of, you know, speech, when he's talking to people, when he's addressing the public, he's very smart. He's a very smart guy. But let me tell you the truth. I told you this, and you persisted in not wanting to listen to us because you feel that we are social media errats. Yes, I know that's what you think. But the truth remains that there is no honor among thieves. Tinubu is a criminal, a thief, a drug lord. That guy is ruthless, and I'm telling you the truth. He's a ruthless politician, and we have seen what he has done in the southeast and currently doing to the whole Nigeria, paying deaf ear to every insurgent and every complaint of the citizens of Nigeria. And this is why we kept on shouting, calling that Tinubu is a known criminal. Do not associate yourself with Tinubu. Tinubu will make a mess of you. After using you, he will dump you. And today, the reality is staying on your face. And this goes to all our brothers and sisters who is sabotaging the struggle, the freedom of this Biafran movement. All of you. Now, I'm very sure that after using Bianca Olo, that Tinubu will throw her away, because when his time expires, he's going to dust all these people away. Now look at what happened. A whole Christopher Musa that is always calling Finland, always at the National Assembly, addressing the word of what Simon Ekpa is doing. They use you, and now they have dumped you. You can see it now. Simon Ekpa still remains relevant to the heart of Biafrans. But you are no more relevant, because number one, you started the insecurity in the southeast. Number two, you rolled all your military to the southeast to unalive the Biafran citizens. Today, it is your turn. And I'm telling you, all of you that thinks that because you are trying to impress your paymasters, that you are going to succeed with Biafran name, you are going to always go down the drain. And for the new Chief of Army Staff, you see the CDS, Olafemi Oluode, if you bring your army to the southeast, I'm telling you, you will go down the drain as well, the way Christopher Musa went. If you fight Biafrans or unalive any Biafrans, my brother, you're not going to find it funny with us. We have dragged Musa until he is no more. Today, Tinubu has fired him. Olufemi Oluwode, please, I am not begging you, but I'm telling you, remove all your terrorist army. In fact, let's assume that you just assumed office. Let's just believe that you don't know what is happening. Tell all your military to leave Biafran land. Biafra is now a sovereign nation, and those soldiers are standing on a sovereign soil. So tell them to back the hell off from our land. The ones that Soludo brought, tell them to back away, so that we will not have any conflict, so that you can, protect Nigeria in peace. Olufemi Oluwode, if that is your name, please, we are begging you, remove all Nigerian terrorist army from Biafran land. Again, Biafrans, I want you all to understand that this thing is turn by turn. Anybody where you reach in turn, you go collect. Secondly, the case of Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, will completely dissolve Nigeria and destroy Nigeria. This evil that the DSSS, you are using DSSS to do to our leader, is going to destroy Nigeria. And the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will soon, it will soon manifest. The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming. So do not listen to anybody telling you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was supposed to spend 20 years in detention. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is this and that. Do not listen to them. These people were paid by the Nigerian government to come and demoralize your spirit, to come and put fear in us to leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can see, when they tell you 20 years, you just think of it and like, oh, you'll be paralyzed, demoralized, and what then do? You just give up and say, well, that one nahin sabi. That is what they are trying to put in us. I told you these guys were not genuine. I told you that they are not genuine. But let me tell you one thing again about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That guy was sent from God. It is that Igbo people are not smart to utilize the opportunity that they have. That is the simple truth. That is the simple truth. All of you that support evil, that supported evil, now turn by turn. It is Ogenkere yesterday. Now today is Adade Orama. You will soon get tired and they will kick you out. There is a time you will stay. The whole thing, the money, everything that they are giving you will get expired and you will be discarded. That is how Nigerian works. Christopher Musa, we told you, go and serve Nigeria and come back in shame. Are you not ashamed of yourself today? Can you travel to the international communities now? Can you go to Canada? Can you go to United States of America? Tinubu has rubbished you and dumped you. Are you not seeing it? When we told you people that Tinubu is a ruthless politician, you think we are joking. He's a drug lord. You think we are kidding. A man that cannot travel to United States of America. Again, I'm hearing the rumors that Omotosho has resigned. That rumor might be true. I don't know until today, which is 27th day of October. When our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu surfaces in court, then we will know the next thing. If that is true, it might be, number one, that is scared because America will ban him for, involving himself in illegality, because nobody in Nigeria is going to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Knowing the fact of how he was brought back to Nigeria, that fact alone, that you extraordinary rendition the man, or rather went to a country and kidnapped a man and extraordinary rendition him, have destroyed your legal battle with him. That is the truth. So again, the second one might be that the international lawyer, according to how the judges, according to how it was stated in the statement, called him and told him, this case that you are trying to go into will destroy your reputation, because no honor among thieves. If you finish serving Nigeria, you will come back in shame, because all of them are very shameless politicians. Tinubu is a very shameless man. Wike is a very shameless man. What is his name? The former attorney of Federation, Abubakar Malami, is a very shameless man. Shameless. All of them are very shameless. And I know that they can never come to that cause. The only man that they fear in Nigeria now is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has destroyed Nigeria with the simple truth. And that is why we are here. That is what we, Biafran, the genuine Biafrans, are doing. So, on this note, Tinubu, one thing I'll have to tell you is this. The refusal of releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will actually destroy your political career. destroy you, destroy your family, and destroy everything that you have in totality. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Today, Christopher Musa, you don't see him now. Say, what we talk don't come to pass. You're a very intelligent man, very smart. But look at how they used you and dumped you. They will use you to climb. When it's time for you to climb to your next level of success, they will throw you away. They will discard you. That is how Nigeria works. People of one Nigeria, in the one Nigeria, Christopher Musa, now your turn today. Biankolo, wait for your turn, because we will not accept you back in Biafran land for what you did to Simon Ekpa in Joko. But again, I want Amnesty International to arrest Christopher Musa. I want the ICC to call him for the genocide that happened in the southeast. These are all our plea, because if these people continue to go scot-free, the next person like this Olufemi Olewode or whatever his name is will continue from where Christopher Musa stopped, so that there will be fear. He has finished serving. There is no immunity, so he's subject to arrest. He's subject to come and answer for the people that he unalived in Biafran land, and how he got Simon Ekpa where he is today. He's meant to come and speak. Thank you, Biafra. Biafrans, we will continue to hammer it on their head. These people, they don't deserve your respect. They don't deserve any good thing from Biafrans.
All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this YouTube channel. You know, this is the only YouTube channel where you get your legit information regarding what is actually happening in Biafra land. So Finland really needs to act very, very fast, because all the whole false information given to them by this particular Musa, in collaboration with these so-called Southeast governors, they came together with the help of Attorney General. They came together and they wrote a very, very damaging report against Simon Ekpa. That is why the world organizations now are very, very watchful regarding Nigeria. Remember what happened earlier when Nigeria commanders, military commanders, were denied visa into Canada. Because the world already know what is going on in the Nigerian military. The world already knows what is going on with the genocide of Christians in Nigeria. And Tinubu was very, very smart to sack this man, because the only thing this man have achieved as a commander is to talk about Biafra, send down troops of soldiers, untrained soldiers, Fulani headsmen. He sent them down to Biafra. Do you know how many Biafrans, innocent Biafrans, that this so-called Musa unalived? Because he was working hand to hand with these so-called politicians. He was working hand to hand with these so-called Southeast governors. What the only achievement this Musa achieved is to destroy Biafra. That is it. To destroy Biafra and to jail Simon Ekpa. So Finland is sending a very, very strong petition. So many petitions are coming from different angles of the world. So many petitions are coming. That is why Tinubu have no other option than to retire this man, than to sack and retire this man. So Finland needs to act fast, because every information given to Finland about the movement, about the freedom of our people, about Simon Ekpa, is being caused by this so-called man. A man that came out on the national television and was talking about fencing the north. That we are going to fence the north against bandits. We are going to use a non-chaotic means, and talking rubbish on national TV. Talking about how Nigeria are being denied arms. Talking about so many rubbish. The only achievement this man, look at what happened to the former soldier, the one that had cancer and died in London. That one vowed to destroy Biafra. Look at them one by one. Any of these politicians, any of these so-called ministry personnel that had vowed to destroy Biafra, or to destroy the Biafra Liberation Army, or to destroy the People's Army, go and check them one by one. None of them is surviving it. I keep telling people, this struggle is very, very spiritual. The lives of over 4 million, 1 million, 3 million Biafrans that have lost in this cause, those innocent Biafrans are still breathing heavily, and they are still supporting the People's Army. And the Nigerian government don't know that the more they keep doing all these things, the more they keep exposing us to the world. At least now, Biafra as a nation is no more new to anybody again. Everybody knows what we are agitating for. And even the so-called zoo government know what we are agitating for. So very soon, the Nigerian government will have no other option but to sit on a round table with us to discuss our referendum. We are not going into any conventional war with the Nigerian state because Biafra is coming already, and they know that the release of Madonna, the pressure is too much, the tension is very, very much. Tinubu don't know what to do again. Tinubu don't know what to do again. The tension is coming from different angle. From the United Nations, from America. If America is the main, Trump, so many senators in Trump's cabinet, so many of them have been talking about this current genocide. If you go online, you will see these so-called streamers, these so-called journalists, these so-called YouTubers, these so-called social media influencers in America. You can see them using the genocide in Nigeria as a very, very big example to what is happening to Christians. To what is happening to Christians as a very, very big example. Nigeria have been painted black in all the whole wide world. Look at what is happening with FIFA. A country that FIFA supplied close to $1.2 million just to build a stadium. A stadium, the money, phew. The country Nigeria is sinking, and the only solution to the Nigerian problem is division. Me and you know that. We, the Biafrans, need to be divided from the zoo country called Nigeria. We need a country of our own. We will have our own borders. We will have our own custom. We will have our own everything. Simon Ekpa was the full focus of this man. This man, every day on live television, Simon Ekpa, Finland list to, Finland list to, Finland list to. You sent false reports. You called this man a terrorist. Now, who is the terrorist? Now you have been accused of trying to plot a coup against the president because there is lapses. There is lapses in the military. That is why you were sacked and retired immediately. And now you will be arrested because so many petitions are coming from different angles of the world. Finland is sending in strong petitions against you. The United Nations is sending in strong petitions against you. The Biafrans are sending in strong petitions against you. People you unalived in different communities in Biafra land with the help of your so-called untrained Musa military. Even with the people you are collaborating with, because you collaborated with Asare Dokombo, you collaborated with Asare to storm in Biafra land and destroy Biafra land. Now where are you? You will be arrested. You will be arrested. So if you are just joining us now, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please make sure you subscribe and share your opinions on the comment section, and make sure you turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first to get our videos each time we post and each time we talk about the Biafra movement. You can check back our previous videos, then you understand why we, the Intel TV News, we continue to give you legit information regarding the cause of our freedom. Now stay tuned as we proceed. Now subscribe and please listen to this video and share.